Welcome to part 2 of my Battle of Five Armies project vlog. It's been a little while since my last entry. In fact, when exactly was my last entry? 9 years, Jesus! Where did the time go? Well, I doubt many people saw it anyway. Oh. Alright, well, I suppose I should start with an apology for my monumental absence. If anyone watched that video and subscribed in the hope of regular updates, then I'm sorry to have disappointed you. But if by some miracle you've stuck around and you remember watching it, then I'm happy to report that your patience is about to be rewarded. Not only have I started work on my Battle of Five Armies project, I'm actually somewhat close to finishing it. That's what spurred me on to making this video. In fact, the footage you're about to see was taken last summer when I finally finished painting the vast evil army included in the box. For quite a while my hobby time has been very limited, as has my enthusiasm for it, so it took me about a year of off and on progress to get through what you're about to see. Since then, I've also done around half of the good army, and I've also dabbled in some homemade terrain, which I can share in another video. And that is if anyone still wants to see this. I'm putting this video out to test the waters. I'm really enjoying my hobby again after a long period of it being on the back burner. I think I found my place in it again after getting a bit disheartened, and it's nice to have somewhere to share and show off what I'm working on and talk to like-minded people, which is why I started this channel in the first place all those years ago. I also felt genuinely guilty about setting up a big project and then leaving it hanging, especially after it got so much more attention than I expected. So if nothing else, this will be some sort of closure. But if there is still some interest in this project, and maybe others, please do let me know, and I'll gladly post more updates. I can't promise they'll be regular, but I can definitely do better than one every 9 years. So with that said, I think I see something coming over the hill. Suddenly, a darkness came on with dreadful swiftness. A black cloud hurried over the sky. Winter thunder on a wild wind rolled, roaring up, and rumbled in the mountain, and lightning lit its peak. And beneath the thunder, another blackness could be seen whirling forward, but it did not come with the wind. It came from the north, like a vast cloud of birds, so dense that no light could be seen between their wings. "Halt!" cried Gandalf, who appeared suddenly and stood alone with arms uplifted between the advancing dwarves and the ranks awaiting them. "Halt!" he called in a voice like thunder, and his staff blazed forth with a flash like the lightning. "Dread has come upon you all. Alas, it has come more swiftly than I guessed. The goblins are upon you. Bolg of the North is coming. O Dane, whose father you slew in Moria, behold, the bats are above his army like a sea of locusts. They ride upon wolves, and wargs are in their train." Amazement and confusion fell upon them all. Even as Gandalf had been speaking, the darkness grew. The dwarves halted and gazed at the sky. The elves cried out with many voices. "Come," said Gandalf. "There is yet time for counsel. Let Dane, son of Nain, come swiftly to us."